Hey, what's up, y'all? I want to thank you for tuning in to ttt.v, Tell the Truth Vision, on Instagram. It's True Light 097 with underscores in between. We also have YouTube channel, which is F.M.S, Heal the Nation Podcast. So right now, I just want to check some temperatures. I have a segment in my show where I do that, and this is one of them, where things we could think about. Things that we need to think about that we may have thought about or may not have even had any clue that we should be thinking about this thing. I want to raise a question. Who's raising your children? I mean, like, giving them food on their table and a roof over their head, that's not really raising a child. Because whoever spends the most time with your child and the things you try to shelter them from, that's not helping them grow. That's not helping them mature. That's not letting them be able to deal with the world. If you stifle their growth or don't allow them to bump their head, but if you don't give them guidance, a lot of things that people do, I mean, some people just set their child in front of a TV with cartoons, or they may sit there, let them play video games all day and, talk to them when it's time to eat or go do this or clean your room, or that's not really raising your child. Raising your child is spending time with them. Whoever spends the most time with their child, that's who's raising your child. So let's think about this. It's 24 hours in a day. Part of that day, they're in school. So school is raising your child. Then they're around their friends, their friends, and whatever they're learning from their parents or their big brothers or big sisters or whoever the child may be, whoever that friend is, they're learning from them. And maybe grandparents, if they spend time with their grandparents, if the grandparents takes them to places like plays or movies or try to give them some culture, that's who's raising your child. So their influences, their experiences, and how they develop has a lot to do with where they spend most of their time. If you're a type of person that tells your child, "Oh, get out of my face! I don't want to talk to you. I don't feel like hearing that. I don't feel like doing this. That's not really communicating with them and letting them know what they need to know, because you rather be alone and go to your room, watch TV, do this, do that, whatever. That's not really raising your child either. I mean, I'm just going to keep it 100. We check temperatures here on my platform, and we keep it 100. It's Tell the Truth Vision. Sometimes the truth hurts, and sometimes, it's good as far as, it makes you feel good because you know what you're doing and what you're not doing, and you learn from the experience and from others' experience and from different comments and what have you. And it helps us to grow. We're about growing. We're about building our nation. We're about fixing the broken pieces. Anything that is not right in our lives, we want to fix it. If I'm spending too much money in one particular area and there's a video like we have in reference to an idea of how to budget a little bit more effectively, then it's a good thing. You may be upset that, you're mad at yourself really because of the fact that you haven't been utilizing some of the tools that we have to offer at F.M.S. Heal the Nation podcast, which is F.M.S. Heal the Nation podcast, has a lot of different things in reference to mindset, in reference to life lessons, in reference to money management, discipline, mental health awareness, sobriety. I mean, there's so much information in a sitting and so much information out there that's available to us that we need to utilize it. We need to absorb the information, learn, and grow. We have a lot to offer at F.M.S. Our whole idea is to heal the nation. We want to heal individuals, heal the company. I mean, heal the community. We're a people company. So that's the whole idea. So if you support us and you look at our shows and look at our videos and our commercials and our clothing is inspirational clothing. It's F.M.S. with dashes in between. ttt.v .myshopify.com. That's one of our platforms as well. So, but anyway, the point that I'm making is that ask yourself, who's really raising your child? Whoever's spending the most time with your child, that's raising your child. Your child may be you raising themselves, or TV is raising your child, or the school, their friends, or wherever they spend the most of their time. When's the last time people really sat down and had a family dinner and talked about their day? Or just went for a walk in the park and just talked, or played, went swimming. And even when we go to cookouts and things of that nature, it's not too much going on, listening to music, sitting around, looking around, talking, maybe talking to this person, that person. But how much time are we really spending with our children? I just want to throw it out there, y'all. Just think about it. All right, peace. Have a good one.